Hi, my dudes. Bitch. Hi, my dudes. Welcome back. Look, at the moment, I'm very sleep deprived. I just got back from Vegas. I have not slept really in a week, but definitely not for the past 4 nights at all. So just ignore me. Don't ignore me. That would defeat the purpose of this video. If you thought I wasn't gonna be back for another chapter, another lesson, another Bible study, you were fucking wrong, okay? It is chapter... Let me refer to my manual from my YouTube channel. Okay, I just took way too long trying to figure out what chapter this is. In my last video, I said that it was the chapter 10. My playlist already has 11 videos in it. I'm just gonna go off of that and say this is chapter 11, which is great because that's like a lucky number for a lot of people. This is an overdue chapter. I would have done this, was it like 3 weeks ago that this was happening? Okay, so this video, I want to talk about my thoughts and feelings and my plan as they relate to OnlyFans coming out and saying that you can no longer post adult content on their site. But then they recanted that and now they're saying that they suspended that decision. So I want to talk about that. I've had so many frantic DMs and emails asking me how I feel about this, and like from other OnlyFans creators, like, what's your plan? Like, what platform are you going to? It's a fucking frenzy and it's not cool and it pisses me off. I hate that we all are put in a position where we have to feel this way. So like I just said, and like you probably already know, OnlyFans is doing a little fake out, a little switch up, a little whoop whoop, you know, on all of us. And they said, sorry, you can't post any more adult content. You also have to take down any and all adult content that you have up already before December 1st. Then a few days later on August 25th, they were like, yo, they tweeted, they're like, yo, just so you know, we're gonna suspend this. We hear your voices. We're gonna suspend that policy. Okay, I wouldn't say I have trust issues, though I think everyone probably has trust issues. I trust people a lot and easily, and then usually, you know, they'll fuck you over, but like it doesn't tend to shake me. I have developed immense trust issues because of this whole ordeal. OnlyFans, along with some other platforms, they claim to be like sex worker positive. They want to be inclusive for everyone. My hair tie just broke. Anyway, they claim that, and then they just don't openly accept or even acknowledge, and they like to promote everyone else on the site and just act like we don't exist, which is super fun. I love feeling included and respected. So there's a platform called OnlyFans. Probably heard of it. A lot of people are talking about, you know, what platform they're gonna go to next. This is the one that I've actually seen talked about the most and had people DM me asking about or telling me that they're gonna move to it, whatever. OnlyFans is actually built by content creators. One of the main reasons it's taken me so long to put this video out is because I wanted to test out this platform, obviously, if I'm gonna talk about it. And I've had a chance to test it out. It's good news because here I am telling you. So on OnlyFans, if a creator gives you a shout out, you can actually track where your new fans are coming from. Also, when you go live, if you want to do a live stream, you can gain new fans because it doesn't just show up to your fans that you already have. You get so much more exposure that way, so much more of a chance to grab a lot of fans and draw more attention to yourself that way. And if you are someone's manager or your talent agent at an agency, whatever, if you're watching this, you're a creator and you have one, they have a whole dashboard where you can actually track and manage like multiple creators. That's pretty freaking cool. The site loads fast, it's user friendly. It's not like, I swear, every 3 times maybe that I would open OnlyFans, it would be like, hold on, we're like, please wait while we redirect you, and then it like counts down from 15 like 100 times in a row. It's just always having freaking issues and it's so frustrating. So this site is not like that. It's user friendly. You can see your earnings and like your direct messages on this one main dashboard. You don't have to like click around a million freaking places to find everything. I feel like this platform has all the shit that I always wanted OnlyFans to have. Like, I would always be like, why don't they have this? Why don't they have that? It doesn't make any sense that like this is not like this. And once I started using OnlyFans and like the things were just there that like made sense already to have on a platform like this, it was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Like, this isn't supposed to be me like shitting on OnlyFans, although it kind of is, but like the juxtaposition of the two platforms is just like a little bit absurd. I highly recommend you check out OnlyFans and consider signing up as a creator or fan. I'm gonna link it down below so you can sign up if you'd like to. I've done my due diligence. I have tested out many a platform, and I do believe that OnlyFans is the next best thing. Well, it's actually better. It's 100 times better. Let's get on with the Bible. Okay, so here are my thoughts on the whole situation, and a little bit of also like the timeline and like background, I guess you could say. OnlyFans started on July 1st, 2016, and it actually started as a gaming platform, kind of like Twitch. If you didn't know that, Probably because neither did most people and neither did I until pretty recently, and it's because the gamers never like made OnlyFans who they were, obviously. They sent out an email on August 20th saying that they are going to be essentially banning porn as of October 1st. As of December 1st, I believe, you have to make sure that all of your old content, if any of it was adult, it had to be removed. Then on August 22nd, they put out a tweet basically just saying like, we love our sex workers, like don't take it personally. Okay. Then on August 25th, 5 days after their initial statement, they came out and said, you know, we're gonna go ahead and suspend this change in policy, and that's pretty much it. Not like, this isn't gonna happen, like, just suspend. The word suspend means to temporarily prevent, so, like, literally who knows? So OnlyFans' alleged reason for doing this was because the banks and the payment processors were really, they weren't wanting to, like, support this type of thing and, like, sex work, and, like, they were having issues with banks and they weren't going to be able to process payments. They had to get rid of sex work. So that was, like, basically their reason. Back in June, the BBC actually did an investigation, and in a leaked report, it showed that there was a lot of shady shit happening on OnlyFans platform. There were minors on there selling content. I want to call it content. Adults would create accounts and use minors, sometimes as young as like 8 or 9, and make them film content and sell it on OnlyFans. They found all these accounts and they were there. They weren't terminated, even though they violate the terms of service and also laws. So that little investigation happened. The reports were leaked, and it was like this whole expose. And then before that, but also more so after that, is when OnlyFans decided, like, we are going to be so brand friendly. If you wanted to do OFTV, which is like their shitty ass TV platform, it's stupid, doesn't matter. It couldn't be anything adult. They only promoted creators that were like, well, first of all, they promote celebrities like the fucking most, which like they don't need your promo. Singers, people that are doing like fitness, cooking, art, whatever, which like is cool, and I'm glad that those people are getting the platform that they need or whatever. I mean, I don't honestly, I'm not gonna lie, if I was a fucking expert on bees and I wanted to like make that a thing where I did talks on bees and have a paywall, I would not go to OnlyFans. But like, it's fine. It's the fact that they acted like, I don't know why I keep telling me my card's out of space, because it's fucking not. It's not. I don't know why this is happening. They act like adult content creators don't exist. They refuse to promote them or even associate with, like, it just doesn't, everyone knows what the fuck OnlyFans is and like how it got so big and what people, the majority of people on there do. It just, I love when I go to fucking, for some reason Chick-fil-A was the first thing that popped in my head, but I like don't go to Chick-fil-A. When I go to a pizza shop, they're not serving pizza then or ever. It's a pizza shop, but they're not serving pizza. That's my favorite thing ever. You know what I mean? Like, why the fuck and how the fuck is OnlyFans going to exist if you don't have adult content and adult content create? Like, stop it. There's a demand for sex and there's a demand for sex work. And guess what? There's a demand for something. You kind of need to supply for the demand. And also, if you don't want to consume that content, don't. Just don't. But like, first of all, you probably will in secret. Second of all, if you don't like to eat fucking turnips, don't buy them. Maybe. Don't like, and then like, don't also protest them. I'm like a little bit getting off track, but like, it's just, anyway, it was clear that OnlyFans was trying to attract investors, and then like this was confirmed by some other reports, and I don't need to get too into that, but like, they're trying to be safe for work. They're only promoting the safe for work accounts. And okay, that's fucking fucked up, because we made you, bitch. We, the adult content creators, made you. It's kind of weird, right? Like, business-wise, like, huh? Like, what is the point? That seems really stupid. They were estimated to be valued at, they were valued at $1 billion, or they're projected 2021, it was one of the two. There's a lot of fucking money happening, okay? Before I circle back to the whole BBC expose investigation, awful situation that was happening, hopefully just was, not is, on OnlyFans, and how much they fucking suck. First of all, I just have to say, this thing that pisses me the fuck off is the fact that like, once OnlyFans came, they didn't even come out and announce it. It was honestly, they like sent an email to creators, and it was like, literally out of fucking nowhere, and like, everyone starts fucking panicking, and that's really, it's really fucked up, okay? It's fucked up. But it just pissed me the fuck off that there were so many like memes and jokes. And I'm not like I don't get offended by like jokes and shit. And like, even if I see something that's like, honestly at this point, like if I see shit that's like misogynistic or just like really fucking stupid and like, this okay, it's not funny, it's like offensive to a group of people, whatever, I just kind of like, I'm like, okay, this person has a cashew for a brain and like I don't need to get upset about it. But I got upset seeing like the memes and tweets and whatever, and then like seeing like my friends and acquaintances like think that they're funny, of like a McDonald's worker, for example. I think that was one of them, and it was like OnlyFans girls on October 1st, or the casting couch, and then it's a girl and it says OnlyFans girls on October 1st. It's like, first of all, there's a lot of males on the platform, let me tell you, and theys, and whatever the fuck else they want to identify as. Second of all, why is it, I'm sorry, am I missing something? Why is it funny that like a huge sector of people, a huge group of people are about to lose their main or only or necessary extra income? Why is that funny? Like, why are we joking? That doesn't make any sense to me. Why would we joke about that? Like, if Apple fired 50% of their employees and like didn't really give an explanation and it was out of nowhere, people would be pissed and they'd be like, that is so unjust. Like, you can't do that. Those people have families, those people have bills, expenses, whatever. Like, why is it funny to make the joke? Like, why is it fucking funny? I will never understand like people that wish, not even like wish bad things for other people, but like just think it's funny or like enjoyable. Think about someone else suffering or someone else like getting fucked over in a really uncontrollable way, and like I know this probably seems beside the point, and for the most part it is, but it kind of isn't, because it sort of just plays back into the whole these jobs don't matter, so like we could just get rid of them and like ruin everyone's livelihood. So yeah, and there was a lot of that shit happening, and I still sometimes see it, and I'm like, first of all, it's old news. Second of all, it's not fucking funny to be like, all these people are gonna lose their income. It's not fucking funny. People that do this kind of work are genuinely some of the smartest. I said genuinely, and I want to clarify that it's not generally, because I haven't done a random sampling. I just know that people that I know and have talked to and worked with that do this kind of work are very intelligent and kind-hearted people that aren't doing it for a disgusting reason, and they want to do it the right way, and they want to make money the right way and pay taxes on it and do it in a safe way. And it's like, okay, I don't know, it's disgusting. And then there was also a lot of jokes about how dumb OnlyFans is and like how this makes no fucking sense. And I was warned by a couple people to not necessarily talk about like the actual reason for OnlyFans making the decision to ban adult content, bearing in mind that like I have a lot of bills right now. I can't afford to be sued, so I won't. But I will link, because it's public, the BBC investigation and that whole, I'll link whatever articles I can find below that's public. It's interesting because a lot of the big banks came out and said like, it's not us, like we don't have an issue with processing payment. It's just, everyone knows that it didn't add up. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna shut up now. Those are just my thoughts at the moment, and I mean, I have a lot of fucking thoughts. Before they reversed suspended it, before they reversed their statement, I had a really good idea, and I'm still gonna put it into play if they ever decide to go back again. And honestly, if they keep doing this bullshit, like, they already were a shitty platform, like, as far as the interface, there's just constant issues. Like, it's absurd how many issues there are. I don't know, like, you can't just fuck with people like that. Like, people who depend on you for literally stability in life and like shelter. So, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I think that's all I have to say right now. Oh, this was an OnlyFans Bible. I have another video coming, actually very soon, and it's gonna be a more typical OnlyFans Bible video, and it's gonna apply to different platforms other than just OnlyFans. Because we can't trust those hoes, okay? Because they ain't hoes. Bye.